What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, October 12th. We have to talk about in today's video about a new token that's going to be listed on Coinbase, and that token is called Big Time. Big Time is based on a free-to-play game that's on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, this token has skyrocketed. Why? Mainly because it has been listed on this major exchange, especially within Coinbase that's in the US. That's a lot of liquidity and exposure that can definitely bring this token to new all-time highs. But at the very end of the video, I want to share with you my perspective of what we could see the price volatility within the token. But before we do, we got to cover in this video what Big Time is all about. Why is this free-to-play game something that people should keep their eye out on? And is this something new that we're going to bring Web 2 to Web 3 adoption within the gaming sector? So with that said, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So Big Time right now, if we look at the token price, is around 31 cents. Now, just 24 hours ago, literally 24 hours ago, we saw this price hovering around 7 cents to around 10 cents, and now has skyrocketed after the announcement, which is this right here. This is from Coinbase Assets, which is officially associated with Coinbase. Coinbase Assets is a Twitter page that notifies people on potential tokens that are going to be listed or delisted from the exchange. Now, what it says here is that Coinbase is basically going to add support for the Big Time token, which is an ERC20 token. ERC20, if you don't know, is the token symbol for Ethereum-based tokens. Now, what they're doing is that they're going to do a test. They're going to allow people to buy, sell, trade the token on its platform. But again, it's a test. It's there to see how much support within different regions throughout the world are going to be buying this actual token, because Coinbase is not just listed in the US, it's listed in multiple countries as well that allow the Coinbase exchange to trade their tokens to their actual consumers. So with that said, now we're seeing the price volatility. Now we're seeing the experiment with what Big Time is going to be. But again, now the reason this is exciting is because this is one of the first times we're actually seeing a gaming token, a free-to-play game, get its token listed on a major exchange. Now, it's not just Coinbase though. There's also another crypto exchange that's called OKX, which also partnered with Big Time to launch their token. Now, a little bit about Big Time regarding the game. It attracted significant investors and raised around tens of millions of dollars back in 2021 up until now. Some of those investors are such as Galaxy Digital and also really infamous brands such as Animoca Brands. Animoca Brands is a very, very large company that's acquired many different assets within gaming, NFTs, and so much more. But because of that announcement, back then, again, just 24 hours ago, we were seeing that this price went from 7 cents to 12 cents. Now you've seen it up to 30 cents, which is kind of crazy. Now, if you go over to Coinbase, I did a little bit of a test with my own account. And yes, Big Time right now, you can actually buy it. But know this, it's going to tell you that this is a speculative investment. Since this is true, it'll show you a warning sign saying, hey, if you're going to buy this, be very careful. Know that this could be so volatile that you could lose your money if this goes to zero. Because again, people who had this token very early on at like literally mere pennies are going to probably take their profits at this very point. And who knows if that's going to affect the price of the Big Time token. But that's why I wanted to share this with you, because it's a perspective, and I'll share with you my predictions of what could happen in the price volatility at the very end of the video. Now, I want to keep in mind that there is a preseason that is absolutely live right now in case people do want to test it. And there are certain people who have access to this. So I just want to show people this because it's very important for people to see that this isn't just some speculative investment, that this is actually a game that people can play. Right? Sometimes we see free-to-play games out there in Web3 and they put out these trailers, but it's just fake. And what you see is that these are just scams or rugs. Basically, people getting their positions liquidated and they lose all their money. But this has been a product that's been in the works for a while. Even Coinbase Ventures has investment into this game. And as you can see, people that are trying the preseason testing is absolutely phenomenal. And who knows how far this will go, but honestly, the game itself looks pretty cool in my personal opinion. I like seeing products like this where it just seems like people of all ages could definitely learn from this. Now, Pangboy, who's one of the founders of an NFT collection called Degen Legends, which focuses on building the adoption and also the relationship between Web 2 to Web 3 gaming, said this on his actual Twitter page. He said that gamers are earning over $200 a day playing big time. Here's everything you need to get started and earn the big time token. So to play big time currently, you will need an invite code by somebody else who's playing the game. And then you could join them by either finding somebody that you know, or you can join the Degen Legends NFT collection and you can get the invite code there. And with that, you can get a starting tutorial, you can learn a lot from there, and then you can start earning the token, but you have to have two certain things. You have to have a rare space and a time warden. What is that? This is the rare space, which is for $64, the lowest price, and then also the time warden, which is right here, and that's usually based on US dollars. Once you buy those things, you have to move your space and your time warden from the marketplace to the game to unwrap it. Then you can start using that to connect your space and time warden to forge your hourglass using time crystals. This is very important for you to earn big time passively. Now equip your hourly glass and slay mobs and earn big time. Alternatively, you can skip parts 3 through 7 and just buy the hourly glass from the marketplace. This is not recommended as the hourglass needs to be recharged with a time warden. So the time warden is very important to that. The big time token will be used in-game to craft cosmetic NFTs that you can trade on the big time marketplace. So the token has many token sinks that go far beyond the token price. So this is how you can make over $200 a day. You will need to optimize the earning potentials more. So when you go over to the marketplace, it's going to be openloot.com, right? Okay, that again is openloot.com. And this is where you can actually create an account and also buy these spaces. So again, I typed in space and this is where you'll see these different type of spaces. Right now, the most affordable one, the one that Pangboy shared, is this one right here. They can buy for $69. And then if you want to look for a time warden, you just look for time warden. And that will show you the nearest cost for the time warden at the most affordable price. And these are the ones right here. So honestly, the price has been fluctuating. I can definitely see that people are buying this. But right now, the cheapest one seems to be this one right here, which is the common one. And that's how you get started. Now you stuck around to the very end of the video because we want to talk about token price. Where can the token go? Now they could buy it on Coinbase and on Uniswap if you want to pay heavy Ethereum price fees, which I wouldn't recommend. Coinbase seems to be the best route. So let's go and look at the chart, because right now we saw that the token price was roughly around 7 cents all the way up to around 10 cents, right? And then we saw the major pump. But this chart, keep in mind, this is on the 5-minute time frame, which I do not recommend anybody trading. This is for people who want to do long and shorts, but I do not recommend people doing that type of trading. A lot of people lose a lot of money or gain a lot of money, but it's huge risk, huge reward. And if you're new to this space, I wouldn't recommend it. Usually I look at 4 hourly time frames or daily time frames. That shows to me what we could expect in the future. Because if you look at the daily time frame for this actual token price, it's just green, green, green candles. And that to me is very scary, because that means that there's going to be a major dip of a red candle coming soon. But if you're wanting to take trades within short time frames, then this is what we're looking at. So right now we saw a support level of around 16 cents, 21 cents, and even 25 cents. And right now we're kind of hovering around here around 29 cents. So right now the support level for right now is 25 cents. If we break past that, then our next support level is 21 cents. So we may trade sideways for a little bit, or we could see price action if we can go above this price point of around 33 cents or 34. Then the next price point, believe it or not, would be around 48 cents. That's just based on the Fibonacci retracement level. But again, right now we're well above the 50% Fibonacci retracement, which is good for now. But again, we've seen a lot of green candlesticks over the daily time frame. This is just the 5 minutes. And in terms of the RSI, which is the relative strength index, right now we saw some upside, but now it broke past that. Could we experience more downside? Just like this right here, it could drag down a little bit longer. We see less activity within this token, which means that there's going to be more of a sell-off. So I just want to share with people what we're seeing in the charts. This is not one of those price predictions where I'm here to tell you something that you want to hear, which is that, oh my gosh, we're going to the moon and we're going to get rich. That's not the case. But again, I could be wrong, I could be right, but this is up for you to decide, because this is the big time token based on USDT. So keep that in mind. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below regarding big time. Are you actually playing this game? If you are, please let us know down in the comments how you're receiving and earning big time token. And because this could be educational and informative for people who are young and old, maybe this could be the new significant change, the precipice of something that really sends us into a catalyst event that makes us see that really now we can start earning money playing games, rather than with the Web 2 world, you can't actually do that unless you enter competitions. And that's not for everybody. So let me know your comments down below, and I cannot wait to read them. And also let me know your predictions around the big time token. Will it lead to a successful future, or are we going to experience a downtrend pretty soon? Well, I look forward to reading those comments. So be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies, especially regarding the big time token. And with that said, see you guys and girls next time.